I'm Peppa Pig. This is my little brother George. This is Mummy Pig. And this is Daddy Pig. Peppa Pig. George catches a...
Hey, it is raining a little bit.
Peppa. George. Peppa. 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 George. Peppa. George. George. Peppa.
George!
George. George. Peppa. George. George. Peppa. George. 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 George.
Put your rain clothes on.
When it rains, Peppa and George must wear their rain clothes.
Yuck.
George
Thinks that
his rain hat.
is disgusting.
George, you must keep your hat on.
Why?
Because you must keep dry.
Why?
Because you might catch a cold.
Why?
George, do you want to play in the garden?
Why?
Then keep your hat on.
Come on, George.
Peppa and George are going to jump in muddy puddles.
Yuck.
George does not want to wear his rain hat.
Peppa! George!
Come inside! The
Why?
rain's too heavy to play in now.
Why?
Oh, George, where's your hat?
Why? Achoo.
George has caught a cold.
Achoo.
Oh, poor little George. You don't sound well.
Why?
Don't worry, I'll ring Dr. Brown Bear.
Why?
Dr. Brown Bear speaking.
Goodbye.
Will George be taken to hospital and given medicine?
No, George just has to go to bed.
Why? Oh, so George is really properly ill. Ugh, that's...
Poor George. Let's get you straight to bed.
Why?
George, you have to stay in bed for a bit.
Why? No.
George does not want to stay in bed.
Achoo.
George, you have to stay in bed until you are better.
Why?
Because you have to keep warm.
Why?
Because Dr. Brown Bear says so.
Hello, where's my patient? Open wide and say, "Ah."
Why?
George is a little bit worried.
Peppa, you're big and brave. Can you show George how to say, "Ah"?
Why? Of course. Ah. Ah.
George has caught a cold.
Does George need medicine?
No, but he can have some nice warm milk at bedtime to help him sleep.
Thank you, Dr. Brown Bear.
You're welcome. Goodbye.
George has been in bed all bedtime. Now it is Peppa's day.
George, are you better? Achoo.
George is better.
Achoo. George, please don't sneeze so loudly. This is impossible.
George, here's some nice warm milk to help you sleep.
The warm milk makes George feel very, 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 very sleepy.
Good night, my little piggies.
Ah, it's so nice and quiet.
It is morning. George has slept. George is not better.
Come on, everyone. It's a lovely sunny day.
George
Thinks that
his rain hat.
is disgusting.
Is wearing his rain hat. He doesn't want to catch another cold.
Oh, George, you don't need to wear your hat.
The museum.
Peppa and her family are going to catch another cold.
Daddy, what is a museum?
It's a place full of
Interesting things.
that are very old.
Old,
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 old.
older than you?
No, even older than me.
Ooh, really old.
There's one room full of things that belong to kings and queens from long ago.
I want to see the King and Queen's room.
And there's another room with a real dinosaur.
Wow, dinosaur. Grrr.
Hello, Mummy Pig.
Hello, Miss Rabbit.
How many tickets, please?
2.
Dinosaur. Grrr.
And a dinosaur.
Peppa wants to see the real dinosaur.
Wow. Dinosaur?
But George wants to see the room full of things that belong to kings and queens from long ago.
Don't worry, George. We will see the next. Peppa, these are all the things that the Queen had a long time ago. This is the Queen's special chair. It's called a throne.
That's disgusting.
This is the Queen's dress.
It's disgusting.
Look, Peppa, this is the Queen's golden crown.
Wow. What lovely things. Mummy, where is the Queen's television?
They didn't have television then.
No television? But they did have computers.
No, they didn't have computers either.
What did they do all day? Mummy, if I was the Queen, I would eat as much cake as I wanted.
Peppa imagines being a queen.
Delicious.
Is there anything else you would care for, Queen Peppa?
Yes, more cake, please.
Of course.
Come on, everyone.
Coming, Daddy. Daddy, I'm Queen Peppa. You must bow when you speak to me.
No,
And what do you do?
I'm your daddy.
That must be very interesting.
No, it's very interesting.
And what room is this?
This is the dinosaur room.
The dinosaur room?
No,
George, this is the dinosaur room.
no,
Dinosaur!
no.
Where is the dinosaur?
He's somewhere in the room.
I can't see him. He must be very small.
Actually, Peppa, he's very big.
Wow!
These are the bones of a real dinosaur.
Dinosaur!
No,
George imagines being a big dinosaur.
It's a dinosaur! Help!
The dinosaur room is the dinosaur room.
My favourite room is the
Dinosaur room. And it looks as if Daddy Pig is already in his favourite room.
no,
Which room is that, Mummy?
The room with the cakes in.
no,
Daddy Pig's favourite room is the museum cafe.
No. Come on, tuck in.
Oh, yes. This is a very nice room.
No.
Dinosaur room, George's favourite room.
Yes.